welcome to my first proper YouTube video. I haven't done one ever, actually. I had one ready to go. It was a battery swap for Generation 2 Pokemon games, but that ended up not going so well. The camera was terrible, the angles anyway, and there's already 1,000 videos out there showing the exact same thing, so I was like, what's the point? I wouldn't have watched it, so I was like, I'm not going to upload it. But anyhow, for those of you that have been keeping up with my Twitch channel, I've been away for the past almost 4 weeks, since the beginning of October, well, the end of September. And in that time, since I didn't do a lot of shopping out there aside from food, because I didn't want to have to worry about taking it home. So I ordered stuff to my home, because I had a friend watching it. He's appeared on the channel before, Sure Prime. And the channel, the Twitch channel, not the YouTube channel. But I came home and I saw this pile of mail neatly stacked up on my dining room table. And it reminded me of some unboxing videos I've seen online, and I'm like, well, maybe now's the time to finally get into doing some YouTube videos. So here goes. I've got my swag lined up. I figured I might as well do it as a transient player video, because most of this stuff is actually related to the stream. It will all eventually appear in the stream at some point. Some of this will not, though. Some of this is just a Halloween costume. I'm pretty sure it's this one and this one, the two from Amazon. So got my special unboxing knife, blue of course. Not the safest knife, but it's the one we're going to use. Oh wow, that cuts through that like butter. I mean, there's a perforated line, but this thing from Harbor Freight works pretty well. Okay, yeah, this one is definitely part of a Halloween costume. It's part, what is this? This is the top half, or is this the, yeah, this is from Sweaty Rocks. It's going to be part of a costume going as Mia Allen. That's the plan anyway, if everything fits. It'll be Mia Allen from the Evil Dead remake. Let's see, this one I'm going to use the knife on, because if it's what it is, what I'm thinking it is. And yeah, it is. Alright, so yeah, and there's the red dress that's going to go with it. It's just custom dress. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. That is for that's for Halloween. It has nothing to do. I'll probably appear on the Twitch stream with it, so you'll still see it on Twitch eventually. Anyway, all right. So let's start here. Where's the first thing? What's the first thing we should open? I believe it's this one here. This one, if I remember correctly, this one should be. Oh no, it's this one right here. This one is. I'm not going to read the name. It's obviously from eBay. And it is a Nintendo. Yes, it's the right one. Alright, yes, this is a Nintendo DS. I should have brought the charger out so you could see if it was working or not, but I wonder if there's any power. We're going to see if there's any power. I'm going to hit the power button. It has a broken hinge, but I don't mind that at all. And oh, here we go. And it actually does. It actually does work. It actually does work. And both of the screens, just like I saw on eBay, both screens look fantastic. There's no. Some Nintendo DSs have this weird spotting issue where they develop little black spots. This one doesn't have it. Also doesn't have any sort of identification stickers at all on the bottom here. I don't know if that's common. And it still has the hinge too. That was one thing I was a bit worried about. Some of these busted up ones are missing the hinges, and it's not that I can't fix. It's easy enough to get replacement hinges, but you start losing the savings very quickly. You know, you might save $10 on that, but you spend $5 for a hinge, another $8 for a ribbon cable, and now it's not worth it as much. Then I've got these. These weren't part. I just threw this in the pile. Just universal screen protectors. I got these at Big Lots. You can cut these. They come with there's a little grid printed on there. You could cut that down to size to fit. I'm going to cut it down to fit these screens because I could not find a Nintendo DS, any sort of DS screens aside from the 3DS and new 3DS. I had a hard time finding ones with good reviews. So that is, I'm gonna just use a custom one. It's not that big a deal. It's just something I like doing. You can use the screens as is. And this one I think is actually the first one to come in. Let's see what we got here. Man, that knife is really nice. I was really questioning whether I should actually get a knife for this or not, and I'm happy to say that there was no mistake made here. Okay, this one I think came from China. I should have read the package. PSL. Alright, let's see here. And yeah, this one, this is actually the first thing I ordered. It is Nintendo DS. This is the original DS too, if that wasn't obvious yet. Nintendo DS Fat. This is a replacement shell. I was going to get this regardless. There was somebody that had a blue one on Facebook that I was going to inquire about, but I figured no matter what condition it was in, I was going to get one of these anyway. And there we go. So we're going to reshell that. That's going to be another video, so be sure to stay tuned to the channel. Oh man, are these lights too bright? How's that? I guess I should have adjusted the lighting before I started the video. But alright, oh, and this one, I feel a little bad about this one. I'm not going to, it came from eBay. I don't want to say the name. I do want them to get business, but I feel kind of bad because I filed a claim for this one because the tracking number wasn't working. I didn't think it came in, and then they refunded my money, and then it turns out I actually did have it in. So once you do it, there's no way to really return the money. I guess you could contact them, but this is another DS part. If I can get this open here, you can see it. This is the touchscreen, this is the digitizer portion of the touchscreen for the Nintendo DS, the original Nintendo DS. It wasn't a part that I needed, but I got it just so that everything, so when I finish reshelling this thing, it can be 100%. It's hard to see here, but there are some scratches on the screen, and as just regular use. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I want my stuff to be perfect. Like me. Okay, now this one, if I remember correctly, I've got to check my mailbox because I should have a couple more of these in there. Yeah, I really got to check them. But this is somebody from eBay, Christopher Kowalczyk, from Canada, and they do these really high quality reproduction Nintendo DS stickers. This one is Pokemon Platinum. It's hard to see. Oh, again, the lighting is just glaring right off of there. But yeah, it's Pokemon Platinum. Don't have my nails painted for this one. I've been away so long, and the place I was working at wasn't really conducive to nail polish. But yeah, I actually ordered one of these from each one from this generation. I have a, in the mailbox I should have, what is it, Platinum, the other two from that series. I can't think of it at the moment. Diamond and Pearl. Alright, those should be in the mailbox. So I'm going to have to go check that. I really should have done that before I started the video. So if they're not in there, I'm going to be really upset. I'll maybe do an update to this video, and then we'll see. Alright, and this one, oh, okay, I actually forgot about this one. This is Electric Orange lip color by, what is this, 880 is the number on there. And that's by, gosh, I can't even remember. Is this, oh, shoot. Is it, it's Color Sensational, CoverGirl. They, I use this as a beard cover before putting it, because it's orange. It's not matte exactly, but it's pretty close to a matte lipstick. Or no, I think it is actually. I think is it matte? Yeah, no, I think it is. It is actually a matte lipstick, and it's orange, so it really helps to hide the beard shadow. Okay, this one, it looks like the item shifted up to here. Let's see what's in here. It's only one of a few things it could be. So yeah, I gotta use Platinum not too long ago. Use Pokemon Platinum. I'm not sure where I put it. Oh, I think I packed it away. Oh, these two came from the same person? I thought these came from different people. Well, okay, this is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. This one's Diamond, and this one is Pearl. And these are legit versions. I made sure to check the pictures out extensively. You can see, I might take a close-up picture later and post that on my Instagram. Can you see it there? Can you see it? It's really kind of hard to see. Oh, yeah, there it goes. But it's, this one had been literally chewed on, but they said it still works. And you know what? Since I got the DS right here, we know what power is on. Let's see here. I'm going to actually try and reshell it with a lesser game that I don't really care about, and then slap a new sticker on it. It's just for me. I'm not planning to resell it. There is no DS card inserted. Maybe that one doesn't work. Well, oh, we'll have to test that later. We'll have to test that again later. Let me try. Oops. Uh-oh. My cartridge slot seems to be broken. Huh. Okay, we'll have to check that out later. That was not in the, just hold it and see if that works. That was not in the eBay description here. Okay. Well, okay, well that one is working. That one's definitely working. Yeah, there's something wrong with the cartridge slot. We'll check that out. When we do, we're going to do the reshell video and we'll see what's up with that. And now let's see what's in this one. This is, oh, you remember what this is? Oh, I remember what this is now. This one we're going to do, another video on. This is going to be part of the reshell video. I don't want to talk about it too much. I'll save it for there, but this came from somebody and I didn't think still had these, but we're going to install that later. Well, that's just about it, honestly. I wish I had gotten those other two Game Boy games from there, but from the mail. Not Game Boy games, the stickers. But I have one more thing here, and it's this giant box here. And this, I already have a bunch, I have several of, but I needed a fourth one, or heavily desired a fourth one. I use a 4-monitor setup. Oh, yeah, I hit the light. I use a 4-monitor setup for my computer, and this one, it's just the another monitor number 4. This is the MSI Optics, as you can see there, MAG24C. Now all 4 monitors will match. I really love the monitor I was using, but no, this is going to be better. Now I'll be able to do 2 3-monitor setups if I really wanted to. I'll have my old setup and my new setup. Because basically, yeah, every single thing from my old setup, aside from the headphones, it's not even in this room anymore. Actually, yeah, the headphones are there, but I don't use them anymore, just in emergency situations. All right, well, that's about it. So look for all this stuff. I'm going to give this another try. Look for all this stuff in a future video. Maybe I'll even do a video that talks about... Let's see if I can just break these out of the way here. But yeah, we'll look for a future video. Maybe we'll do one where I reshell this cartridge, but at the very least we're going to do the 3DS teardown, or the Nintendo DS Fat teardown. And should be interesting. So thanks for joining me.